The NFL season isn't over yet because we're still waiting for the Super Bowl. However, some of us are already looking into next year. So welcome everyone to my way too early 2022 NFL playoff predictions. Let's jump right in, shall we? So let's waste no time and jump right into it. On the first seed of the AFC, we have the Buffalo Bills with a 13-4 record. They are still a powerhouse, and if they continue to improve, they could snag a bye week in the playoffs. On the other side, we have the Los Angeles Rams with a 14-3 record. After Brady's retirement, I don't see anyone in the NFC who can truly contend against this team, so they'll have a bye week next year. On the second seed in the AFC, the Kansas City Chiefs get it with the same record as the Bills. I think the tiebreaker will favor the Bills, but it wouldn't be surprising to see either in the top of the conference. The Dallas Cowboys took the second spot in the NFC with a 12-5 record. I don't think they're a great team, but there is not a lot of competition on that side, so I think they snag the second place. Third, on the other side, we have the Cincinnati Bengals with a 12-5 record. Even if they win the Super Bowl, I just don't think they're gonna be able to overcome a very tough schedule, so that's why they're only the third seed. However, they still a very dangerous team. On the NFC, surprisingly, the Minnesota Vikings take the third place with an 11-6 record. Okay, listen up. I think Aaron Rodgers is long gone, so the biggest threat in the division disappeared. The amount of talent this team has is certainly enough to have a shot at winning the division now that the Packers aren't a threat anymore. The last division winner of the AFC are the Indianapolis Colts with an 11-6 record. Last year they were very dangerous but somehow missed the playoffs. This year though, they'll finally make a strong push dethroning the Titans thanks to Jonathan Taylor mainly. The last division winner on the other side are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a low record of 9-8. Brady is now retired and they are set to regress. However, they still play in a very easy division and their biggest rival, the Saints, have tons of problems as well. Not in a pretty way, but I have them winning their division. Now, the first wildcard team in the AFC are the Baltimore Ravens with an 11-6 record. Injuries really killed this team last year, but thanks to that they have a very easy schedule, easier than most of the teams on that side, and their talent is pretty much elite. The first wildcard team in the NFC are the San Francisco 49ers with a 10-7 record. It's Trey Lance's team now, and he's primed to have a very successful sophomore season behind some playmakers on both offense and defense. This team surprised everyone last year, and I'm pretty confident Shanahan can repeat it. The sixth seed in the AFC will be the Los Angeles Chargers with an 11-6 record. The Ravens will get the tiebreaker, but will finally get to see Herbie in the playoffs. If this team fixes its defensive struggles, they are even Super Bowl contenders next season. Better watch out. On the other side, we have the Green Bay Packers with a 9-0 record. Aaron Rodgers is now gone and this team needs to rely on Jordan Love. They have a winning culture and coaching is amazing. Most teams would have a trash season, but the Packers could sneak into the playoffs thanks to that. So we've come to the 7th seed. On the AFC, we have the Tennessee Titans with a 10-7 record. They finally fall to the Colts and go from 1st to 7th in just a year. They had an easy schedule last year, but this time around they'll be tested. I think they're good, but not elite as many thought. So finally, the 7th seed in the NFC will be the Arizona Cardinals with a 9-8 record. Last season was a roller coaster of emotions for AZ fans. Their team is full of talent, but the letdown of last season will definitely hurt them. I think Kyler Murray will be able to lead this team into the playoffs, but in a somewhat ugly fashion. And anyways guys, that wraps up today's video. We've officially entered mock draft season, so if you want to check out my latest one, it's on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye.